Welcome to the Stablemate Boxing Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Sanchez, and I'm coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. And I'm here with my first guest for my first episode that owns a boxing gym here in San Antonio. And we've known each other since high school, and I know we're going to have a great conversation. But before we get started, I want to let you know what is the stablemate. So, if you're not familiar with boxing, a stablemate is somebody that you train with, somebody that's in either your gym, either that you're promoted by the same promoter, same manager, somebody that you're close with. So, the Stablemate Boxing Podcast is that connection for all the viewers. We're going to connect with boxing gym owners, boxers, people that love boxing to create really nice conversations and just to have a really good place on the internet to talk boxing. So, with that being said, I'm bringing my friend on again for my first episode. He owns Knockout Nutrition. He loves boxing. He loves nutrition. He's into fitness. And I'm just really excited to have him on today. So, here's my friend Christian Okoye.
Hey,
All
what's going on?
right.
What's going on? Thank you for having
What's
me,
going
man.
on, Christian?
Going good, man. Everything's good. I appreciate being the first guest. I feel very special. I appreciate the love.
Definitely, definitely. It's been almost a year since the pandemic's really hit San Antonio and really pretty much the whole United States. And you already had your gym, Knockout Nutrition, and I
hmm
see that it's going strong a year, from then. And I know boxing and training and working out's not like, I mean, that's what your focus is, but you're also focusing on like nutrition and shakes and
hmm
staying healthy. So tell me how has this year been for you?
The year's been great. The year's been great. And again, thanks for having me. The pandemic happened. We had to close down for a bit, but it's okay because it shows that you're a pillar in the community when you can shut down and come back strong. Now it was super popping before, okay, so we had to build it back up, but we still, our we had return clientele and new clientele come through. That's what's good about my gym. It's not like a Gold's or where you can just walk in. You kind of have to schedule appointments and stuff like that. And some people do walk in, but it's more of a controlled environment. You're not going to have 500-600 people within the day going in and out. So that's why people like it. It's more exclusive, more community feel, and you need that good nutrition. And of course, in Knockout Nutrition, we have that work and that nutrition. Some people want either or. Eventually, once you start coming more, you'll get with the routine of both nutrition and that work. You know what I'm saying?
Training looks really good.
Yeah.
Man,
Yes.
that's really good. So, I mean, it's not just like all, professional boxers or boxers. There's ladies that go there, there's kids that go there too, right?
No, for sure, for sure. We offer it for everybody, all ages, all fitness levels. So that's why people like it. Because some people, not everyone wants to fight, and that's fine. You just want to train. Training is fun. Boxing, because you can go run, but if you run a lot, it could really mess with your legs and stuff like that. The concrete can be, can hit or, hurt your knees a bit. You can have an ankle there and stuff. Boxing, you'll be sore, but mostly as long as you're punching correctly, you shouldn't get injured. Okay. Now you can, if you don't close your fist right, if you don't snap your punch, you can an elbow, shoulder. So as long as you're doing it with the right technique, you should be good to go. And you're getting that really good work. And you don't need like, an hour of mitt work. Trust me, you need 15 minutes, 30 minutes tops. And you trust me, you'll get a super. So you've done mitts with me, and
Yeah.
I've done mitts with you. Remember we were doing mitts with Lifetime all the time.
I know, I know.
Some good work. You don't need an hour of work there, and some real good cardio, real good sweat. So that's why I love it.
Awesome, awesome. So we'll tag you on the video. We'll make sure to, I'll put the location wherever we post it. And, if any of the viewers are interested, they'll get in contact with you
For sure.
and they'll get in shape
Appreciate it.
real quick, right?
Oh, for sure. As long as you stay on your meal plan,
Yeah.
keep coming here for sure. We can
That's the hard
get
part for
started right
me.
now. Yeah, yeah, man. So it's very fun. I love the game. Love the game. Get up and walking right now. So the front part's of the office of the gym, like this part I'm in right now.
Okay.
So it's a family affair. So the front part is my family business. where my um, mom and dad hire RNs and nurses, and the back end over here is where the gym's at. So
Man, and
yeah.
I've gone there. It's a pretty big gym.
Oh, for sure, for sure. What's up? And I was interning at another gym called Hit Nutrition, and their gym was called the Hit Factory. So you can get shakes and teas there, and you can also work out there. So I love that model. And then there was another gym called Superheroes that had heavy bags. And I come from boxing. I started boxing when I was 17. I'm 28 now, so seeing the heavy bags there with all the workouts and the shakes and teas that you can also get, which are amazing, good for you, healthy, and it just makes the whole experience really nice. Seeing that, I just looked around like, I can do this too. I can do this too. So I got a few coaches to join in with me. We just promote, we bring clients. We have friends that tell their clients about us so they could come work out and get a shake and see. It's really a community uh, putting this together. And of course, you have to work hard myself, but it's fun. I love to do it. It's rewarding.
Nice, nice, Christian. And I mean, I know you also have like a corporate job too, right? So you're
I
working,
do.
and then
I do.
you go in, you clock out, and you back to the gym on the
Yes,
weekend.
sir.
And we're
Hmm.
recording this on Saturday. I mean,
Yeah. So our hours, we have Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:15 to 9 p.m. and then Saturdays, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then we'll have everything else scheduled in for personal training and stuff like that. We also have tracked kids that come through here as well. So those are our hours and some of our clientele that we have: women, men, kids, adults, everybody. But as far as vacations and my motivation, I love to travel. I went on a cruise when I was 18 or I was like 17. My
mhm.
first cruise, and it was out of Galveston. We went to uh, Mexico, Jamaica, and Mexico again. So two places in Mexico. No, no, it was the Cayman Islands actually. Cayman Islands, Mexico, and Jamaica. It was those three spots. Very, very nice. And I talked to a couple back then, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is like our eighth cruise or something crazy like that." And I was like, wow, how do y'all afford it? And they just, oh, we just put in our budget. And I was like, okay, so that stuck with me forever. Put in your budget. So I've
Mhm.
always liked to travel, always liked to travel and see new things and experience new things. Try the food. I like to eat everywhere I go. I love food and, cheat meal. And the big thing on
Mhm.
that is make sure not to bring the vacation home with you, but
Oh yeah.
loving to travel and spending time with my family and traveling with my family. Like my mom, she's struggling not being able to travel because she loves going on cruises with all of us. I have two brothers and a sister, and she loves all of us to go on a cruise together. So hopefully once this is all over, we can hit a cruise together as a family.
That's right. That's right. And us being in Texas, I know we're opening up a little bit more,
Yeah,
and that's gonna help out. I mean, a lot of businesses and
for
also
sure.
a lot of sports. So, talking about a little bit of boxing, there's been more fights in Texas than Las Vegas. I would say, like the
Yeah,
big
no, for sure.
fights,
Hmm.
Canelo, Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia,
The
they're
UFC is trying to
happening here
come
in
here.
Texas.
Yeah, and the UFC is now trying
Oh,
to come
really?
here too. Yes, yes. Dana White actually called Dallas Stadium because the thing with Dana White and the UFC is they want to pack the arena, no empty seats, and I'm like, that's a little much. I like the opening up to a degree. I think the mask mandate should still be there just for safety precautions for everybody. Like you don't want anyone who's sick or anything like that to get the virus. So opening up is cool. It'll help some businesses, but the mask mandate, in my opinion, should still be on. But it's all good. We'll make it happen. But yeah, so the UFC is trying to open up. Like when I went to the Canelo fight, that was a 10,000 seat stadium. There is distance between everybody and stuff like that. I felt mostly comfortable, and I was happy to be back in the sports arena in the Coliseum live, watching these guys battle and fight. So that was good.
Nice, nice. Hey, Okoye, you don't mind if we switch a little bit of topic here?
Yeah, of course. Switch it up.
All right, all right. So, we're this is a boxing show, but we're here in San Antonio.
Yep.
So, one of the biggest things that happened this week is LaMarcus Aldridge. With the Spurs,
Hmm.
he like pretty much they mutually agreed to not
To part
they're not
ways.
gonna he's not gonna play with the Spurs anymore. So they're
Hmm.
looking for trade partners, and he's been with us for many years already. We've been successful with him. He's been really uh he's contributed reliably. I see him as a
Hmm.
really good, reliable player, and it just didn't work out this year. And it's his last year under contract. Talk to me about LaMarcus. What do you think the Spurs and him, like, how that ended? What do you think?
It's cool. It's just a mutual agreement between them. The Spurs haven't been in real title contention in some time. He's done pretty well, but he's definitely no Tim Duncan. Those are huge shoes to fill. But yeah. Ever since Kawhi left, that was rough on us. We got DeRozan and stuff like that. But maybe a sign and trade would be good. This so we could get some value back. And sure, they want to mutually agree to part ways. And the thing is, with the sign and trade, you could still get your max contract. You can't get your max contract if you leave as a free agent. That's how they try to hold. You can't get the super max, as they call it, if you leave as a free agent. So maybe a sign and trade somewhere. I don't know if someone would want to give him the max deal or something like that. But yeah, if we got him a sign and trade going and got maybe some draft picks or another good player that could help us, I think that would be cool.
Hey, so Dame Lillard, he's probably the
Dame
best
Dollar,
boxer in the NBA, right? But
yeah,
DeMar,
Dame
he
Dollar.
likes to box too, right?
I believe so. I believe so. Hey, a lot of these guys, the thing these days is a lot of these guys like these athletes, they could be boxers. Like heavyweight boxing, I heard this before, and it's true. Heavyweight boxing, a lot of the potential athletes have been lost to football. They're playing linebacker, safety, D end. Okay, could you imagine LeBron James in a ring with that speed and athleticism?
Man, him and
Could you imagine? Ooh,
Deontay Wilder, man, that
yeah,
pay per view
yeah.
attraction right there.
Even though the basketball players don't fight, but maybe if they started boxing when they're young with all that athletic ability. But the thing is, the athletic ability that's gonna go to track, field, basketball, football. So a lot of athletes are lost to that. So you don't have to get punched in the face, even though football is pretty violent. I still have some injuries just from my high school years, just a little bit, not a lot, but here and there.
All right, switching to football. Let's see here. All right, Dak Prescott, he just
A lot
signed
of
a
money.
big contract
Yes, he
with the
did.
Dallas Cowboys, and he's not getting the contract like Mahomes, but
Mm-mm.
he is getting big,
42
big
million.
money.
40. Do you know how much he got on his signing bonus? Do you know how much he got?
Was it 70 like total?
66 million direct
Yeah,
deposit. Could you
man,
imagine looking at your bank account and just see 66 million just there as a direct deposit? I know when
man,
they walk into the bank and they see him, they're like, "Whoa, Mister!" He went from Dak, "Hey Dak, how you doing?" to Mister Prescott after that.
Mr. Prescott.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Jerry Jones
So
giving him
yeah,
the check.
and then he's getting for this year. They're front ending him. This contract is front heavy because it saves cap space. He's getting $75 million this year in the first year. Okay,
Man,
so he's making his money. He's making a whole lot of money. Good for him. Good for his family. Um, you saw Brady just restructured his contract. So that's crazy. But actually not really because Brady's been restructuring it to save cap space and stuff like that. But good on him. I don't know if he's worth. I don't think he's not as good at Patrick Mahomes for sure.
no.
Mahomes is an MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. But listen, it's just what the stock market is, or the stock market, what the market is right now.
NFL market, yeah.
Yeah, it's what the NFL market is, and it's gonna pop too some more because of the new deal. Not next year, but the year after. So in 2 years, the cap will go up even more. Okay, so
Mhm.
He's getting paid for like basically what he's done and for the future. Because back in the day, 30 million a year. That's what Rodgers got. 30 million a year was the okay. You're a beast
Man,
quarterback.
yeah.
Now 30 million is like you're pretty good. You
Yeah,
know.
that's like okay, but look at
Yeah.
who is it? Um Russell Wilson
Yeah.
with the
Yeah. Yeah. He got a
Seahawks.
lot
I
of
mean,
money. He got a big contract too.
but I look at the Cowboys, right?
Uh
And
huh.
Zeke is getting paid top
Top dollar.
dollar.
Top dollar.
Omari Cooper, he's
Top
getting
dollar.
paid top. And now Dak, like I
Yeah.
think the salary cap
The
went
left
down.
tackle. The left tackle is getting paid. He got $100 million contract over some years. The left I'm forgetting his name right now, but the left tackle, he's getting paid. But the left tackle is very important. So
Man, I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, I look at the Tampa Bay last year. I mean, would you go with Tom Brady or Dak?
Oh, I mean it's Brady all day. Brady's the GOAT. He is the
Yeah.
best, greatest ever. He has more. He has what, 7 rings now, or is it six?
7.
He has seven. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's
I
crazy.
mean, he beat even Michael Jordan, and he left Tim Duncan two championships ago now. So,
Yeah, yeah. He might be okay. Let's switch it up a bit. Who is greater, in your opinion, Tom Brady or Michael Jordan?
man, that's so tough. But since there's less guys on the field in basketball, I would have to say Michael. That's a good question,
Jordan.
man. I don't know. I don't know who do you got?
I'm. I might have to say Brady because Brady is doing it at 40. What is he?
43.
43 or 44? Yeah, he's like 43 right now, and he's still out there. Peyton Manning left a long time ago. It's been like what, 7 or 8? Has it been 7 to 8 to 10 years or something like that since
It seems like
Manning?
it.
And Manning was breaking down back then. Okay, he was breaking down back then. You see, Big Ben, he's starting to break down too, and he's 38. Big Ben is 38. Tom Brady's 43. So as far as greatness, as far as spectacular greatness, I think it's Michael Jordan with the fadeaway shots and all the dunks. Spectacular greatness is Michael Jordan. Long term and longevity greatness, it's
As
Brady. It's Brady. No one
I
else
mean,
has done
look
what
at
he's done
last year.
ever, ever.
Okay, Washington, he beat Heineke that he wasn't really a well-known quarterback, okay, but he
Yeah,
got a contract and now he might
yeah.
be the starter. But
But
then,
then,
yes,
yep.
Drew Brees,
Drew Brees, yep.
Aaron Rodgers,
And then Patrick Mahomes,
Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he's
crazy.
got to be the best. He's the greatest, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
But look, Antonio Brown was getting paid much less than Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
Leonard Fournette was getting paid much less than Zeke Elliott. And look at that defense.
yeah. And he brought
Sue,
him in. He brought
Pierre
him in.
Paul,
Yeah, he brought him in, and also Gronk, and
Gronk. I
also
miss
and,
Gronk.
and Antonio Brown when the head coach didn't want him. So he also
Yes.
played GM. He also played GM.
Yep.
Okay, so spectacular, crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
And now he's restructured his contract. He might win another Super Bowl. He
I
might win
think he might.
another one.
I would like to see Adrian Peterson go over there and be a great
just
legend
get,
over there
yeah,
and win
yeah,
a
yeah.
title with that team.
Just like how, yeah, some guys did. Who did that? Somebody did that and went to Golden State and got a
Oh,
ring real quick.
there was a couple guys. Remember he played with the Spurs, David West?
Yeah, he went over there.
He could box
David, yes, he can. David West, I believe, gave up like $12 million
to
with
play
the
with us
Spurs to go, or yeah, to
with
go
the
play with
Pacers,
us.
remember?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
But then he even,
I
yeah,
remember that vividly.
there's a lot of guys like
Yeah.
that. But,
Another big fight that I want to see is the Charlo brothers, the big one. I think that's Jamal. I want to see Jamal fight Canelo. Okay, he has that power jab. He's undefeated. He's strong. At least I think he's undefeated. I think it was the
yeah,
smaller
yeah,
Charlo
Jamal, the
brother who,
bigger one,
yeah,
he's 160. He's
yeah, and
undefeated.
Jermel. Yeah, and Jermell, he has one loss, but he avenged it with a knockout.
That's
But
right.
yeah, I think that, and I think he won that first fight anyways. But yeah, I think the Charlo brother, even both of them, but especially the big one, I think would give Canelo a run for his money.
Uh
I
huh.
want to see them fight
Yeah, they should.
The Charlo brother and Canelo. But you want to see what?
Oh, Jermel, the
Yeah.
the lower weight 154,
Uh huh.
because he's the unified champ. Like you said,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
All the
think he
belts.
lost to
All the
Tony
belts.
Harrison.
Yeah, I
The
don't think he lost either, but he came back and knocked him out. He definitely won that one. You
Man,
know.
but Tony Harrison fought him well. The second fight, like he was win. I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
Tony Harrison
He was
was
doing
doing well
good.
too, but yeah, he knocked him out. And then
Yeah.
they had that Charlo card where, uh, okay, Triple G fought this guy from like he's from Europe, and he pretty much lost. Triple G lost to him, but they gave it to Triple G. I thought, and
Hmm.
Jamal beat that guy really bad,
Oh,
and
really?
that was their last fight. And then Jermel fought this guy named Rosario, who
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
coming off of that J
Gabriel
Rock
Zotto.
knockout.
Hmm.
Man, I think those guys are both very talented.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. They're really good. They have great jabs, great boxing, good power. And the thing with their power is it stays with them through the whole fight. That's what makes Derek Lewis good, and that's how you know you're a great conditioned fighter when your power stays with you through the whole fight. You know.
Yeah, yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I was sold on Gervonta before the fight. I knew it was gonna be a tough fight with Santa Cruz. Tough Mexican fighter, blood and guts, and he was doing really good in the fight. Of course, San Antonio's mostly Hispanic Mexican. The whole crowd was going for him and stuff like that. It was an exciting fight, exciting, and he was doing really good against Gervonta before he got caught.
It was a good fight. And on the co-main event, the fighter from San Antonio,
Yeah, yeah,
world champion WBA Mario
yeah, yeah.
Barrios, they're
Hmm.
talking about they're fighting later this summer. What do you think about that fight?
I think it's a good fight. I like Gervonta, but I have to pull for the hometown guy from San Antonio.
Me
Good luck
too.
to him. Gervonta is an animal. He's a monster. So good luck to him. Good luck to him. It'll be a tough fight, but it'll be
Yeah,
a good fight for sure. I think he'll hold it down for
I
sure.
think so too.
He's
San Antonio.
got that Mexican heart for sure. If he gets hurt or dropped or whatever, I know he'll come back up.
All right,
And I
Okoye. Well,
cannot wait.
man, we had a really good first episode. I'm really thankful that you were able to hop on and gave us this time and these really nice chat that we had, and I can't wait for these upcoming fights that are coming up.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad we chatted. We'll talk the post. We need to do a post fight. Like an immediate one sometime too. Like an
Let's do
immediate
it.
reaction. We'll do
So
that
the
sometime.
first one I
Especially
have
with big
here is
fights. Yeah, especially with some big fights, we got to do some post ones.
all right. Sounds like a plan, Christian. I really appreciate it, and definitely we'll do some post fight podcast episodes, and,
Hmm.
and we'll definitely do some more episodes together.
For sure. Knockout Nutrition. Everybody come through and get that work.
Yes, sir. We gotta.
You can follow me. Follow
Uh-huh.
my Instagram, Okoye, Okoye, the number two, then strong, Okoye two strong. Follow me on Instagram, Knockout Nutrition 210 as well. Follow us.
Yes, we will. And much success. 2021. It started out
Appreciate
good. I
it.
can see more Texas open up, and more
Big things
clients.
coming.
So it'll be good.
Big things coming.
All right, Okoye. Thank you for your time, and talk to you later.
See you later, man. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. After Christian and I's conversation, the news broke of the passing of one of the greatest boxers in history, marvelous Marvin Hagler. And I definitely wanted to pay our respects to one of the best boxers and champions of all time. He was one of the best. He died today at age 66. And if you have a chance, go to YouTube and watch his great fight, Hagler versus Hearns. It was only 3 rounds, but it was an epic battle. It had more action, and just it was one of the best boxing matches that you will ever see. And he was one of the best. and he fought some of the best. And we definitely lost a great person and a great champion. And I just wanted to say rest in peace, and thank you for all the great fights that you made, and we're gonna miss you. Thank you.